Another day, another grind. Here, I am playing against Chaos Dwarfs, led by Game Junkie on the map Horned Hills. Yeah, I picked the one once again a little bit with wood, and I'm the Wood Elves, playing them now continuously. So yeah, let's get into the setup. I have a pretty small setup when it comes to frontline. War Dancers, and another War Dancers, then Glade Lord. I'm practicing this unit here pretty much. Is fun and makes sense. Wild Riders here in the back. Then we have Glade Riders with Hagbane tips here in the back. Deepwood Scouts here in the back. And then also a couple of Hagbane tips Glade Guards here. On the other side, we have the little box of Mr. Dragosath the Ashen, and then, of course, the Drakequake Mortar, and then Infernal Guard, Hobgoblin Archers, and he has a lot of, like, these are the Bull Center renders, and then he has Hobgoblin Riders with spears here, and then Wolf Boys, and another Wolf Rider Spear unit. So yeah, let's get into it. So fast forwarding a little bit because I'm moving into the woods to get less damage hiding here, and then I immediately experienced his units here, and I was a little bit hesitant because he can see me and then shoot in. All my other units are still hiding. I didn't know about this ambush here, so yeah, let's fast forward once again. He's trying to lure me out, right? And I fell for it for a little bit, as you can see. I'm going in here, see this unit on the other side, shooting into the Hobgoblin Spear Riders, and they have to run away, run off here as well, just hiding. And what will happen soon is he is forced now to move here. I am going with my Glade Lord, kind of luring him out, right? So he can't, so he has to make a move. Over here, shooting somewhere and missing. Luckily, missing out here. So I'm here, and I know that units that are flying can't take points, but I mean, that's a lord. He should be able to do so anyways. But yeah, he can't do that as well. So now I'm using a nice breath attack here from the side, immediately almost half HP, and then juking around here. One shot goes wide with the mortar once again. Pretty nice stuff here. Juking more. You can see fancy, not feet, but wings. Once again, really good. I'm enjoying that. Another shot from the Deathquake Mortar, and it goes wide once again. Juking. Looking around. I didn't see all of the units, so I didn't know he has those Bull Center renders with dual axis. I didn't even know that they can throw. Oh, that is an interesting tag here. Now he is taking the point, so I will be forced to do something. And you can see in a moment that this army here will move forward and try to support this little army in those small woods. Then I have once again the arrow of Kurnos, and what I'm gonna do is I will shoot one time into the mortar here. Nice shot in, so it's already a little bit softened up, right? And then I'm moving away from those shots here. Luckily, they are not really that strong. Another nice breath attack here onto those wolf boys. So they are, yeah, they trying to lure me into an attack, but as you can see, poor accuracy makes it easier. And once again, a little bit of shots going in. He is not pretty happy about that. I mean, the dragon. But now, yeah. Here, as I said, I'm moving now into this wood here. And what my enemy is now doing, and that was pretty good and smart. He's trying to surround me. And I think even he was trying to see the rest of my army. Here, nice shot. Deathquake Mortar shoots in and immediately doing a lot of damage here on my War Dancer. So they're softened up here pretty much. So here, Hobgoblin Wolf Riders with bows and spears trying to do their best. Now, once again, getting hit here by the Deathquake Mortar. What I'm now trying to do is I'm going in here, trying to net, as you can see, net the mortar. Now my Deepwood Scouts moving in. Another breath attack on this unit here. Wasn't really effective, unfortunately. But the Deathquake Mortar is going down really quickly. Nice shots, nice usage of my skills here, and the Deathquake Mortar is down. Nicely done. And now I use my mobility to hunt down all those forces. Here, nice cast. I didn't notice that before, but this cast was very strong against my riders, which came from the woods. And yeah, now they have to fight the Infernal Guard. That's the only thing that is pretty good with my setup. He doesn't have anything anti-large, right? So those dudes shooting in fire against poison. Poison seem a little bit more effective here. Yeah. So he moved up to the point and is trying to delete my army over here. I'm trying to do my best to compete against his Infernal Guard plus the Dracolzat. Yep. Those Bull Center renders with their throwing axes taking well, the decision here to throw in the woods is not the best. I use the missile resistance here for now still, right? And then we'll switch later on into defense. But this unit here, my only anti-large unit, is getting crumped up really badly. So I think I lose it for sure. In the back line, my Wild Riders here, they are performing the typical duty of destroying the Infernal Guard here. There's another cast going down. So what was it? Oh, here it is. The hammer off a shoot. Ooh. Really good stuff. I didn't notice that. But I have to say the damage kept really low on that. So now the Deepwood Scouts moving in. And I will use another net on Dracolzath. So Arrow of Kurnos went down on Dracolzath. My units are slowly but surely running also off here. No, not really. I mean, you can see here that the Infernal Guard plus those Hobgoblins. The Hobgoblins have a really low leadership, I feel like. They break really easy, really fast. So what we're gonna see soon is Dracolzath will get... Oh, nice punch here into the unit. But now he gets netted and focused down by all those arrows that I have still left. And it's not much, but it's enough. And now the Glade Lord, the mighty big Glade Lord, will also join the fight with a nice charge from the back, punching and crunching those dwarves here. Well, I would say as a Wood Elf player, dwarves are my friends, but Chaos Dwarves, they are dirty. They are meaner than to nature than they should be. So this is what they deserve. And yes, now it is just headshot time. Spiking all those units. I'm trying to focus down the units that are left, not Dragoseth, because he is kind of pretty sturdy, and wow, he has 113 armor, so that takes a long time to fight. And as a beginner, with all the things that I know, I didn't bring any Dryads, and the game is done. So let's get into the value here. Yeah, Drazohath did a great job of casting nice spells here. We have the Chaos Dwarf Warriors and then the Infernal Guard. Yeah, Hobgoblins also pretty... Yeah, they ran away pretty quickly. When it comes to the cavalry of the Dwarven player, it was okay, but I could juke a lot, and even the Mortar didn't perform that well. On my side, Glade Lord, pretty nice. So the breath attacks plus the netting was clutch. Frontline, yeah, it was there to distract maybe. And once again, I'm using those units here more also for a distraction than for actual damage. The damage came from the Deepwood Scouts, that's for sure. And well, this wild rider unit here, the whole unit, 3 pieces, didn't perform pretty well. But in the end, I could break those Chaos Dwarves. And for now, I'm gonna fetch myself a green tea.